I'm Target 12 investigator Tim White with a significant development in the criminal case against Nicholas Rovinski. You may remember that name. He's the Warwick man who eventually pleaded guilty to conspiracy charges that he took part in a terror plot to behead a conservative blogger. That plot was never carried out. On Tuesday, a federal judge in Boston decided to release Rovinski from prison. Let me read directly from U.S. District Court Judge William Young's decision. He wrote, after careful consideration, the court concludes that there exists extraordinary and compelling circumstances that warrant granting this motion for compassionate release. Accordingly, Mr. Rovinski's sentence is revised to time served, and the conditions of his supervised release are modified to provide that he shall spend the next 10 years of supervised release in home confinement. He said that he has to spend 6 months under strict home confinement, and then after that, Rovinski can request a modification of that release. Now, Rovinski's attorneys said that he suffered from cerebral palsy, hypertension, and depression, and that put him at greater risk for serious illness if he contracted the coronavirus. Prosecutors rejected that argument, saying that Rovinski was not at greater risk. Now, the prison he's at right now, Danbury Federal Prison in Connecticut, according to the Bureau of Prisons, has roughly 90 inmates and 61 staff members who have contracted COVID-19. We don't know exactly when Rovinski will be released to home confinement. I assume it'll be quickly. We're working on getting that answer. We've reached out to the U.S. Attorney's Office in Boston, as well as Rovinski's attorneys. Once we get that information, we'll update the story here on WPRI.com.